under eye bags. This indent right here is a bag. It is not a dark circle. So a lot of times, hey girls, a lot of times when you're trying to tackle an under eye bag, we'll just put a color corrector on and the color corrector won't really fix that problem. So if you have under eye dark circles, you'll definitely need to put a color corrector on. But this tutorial is for concealing the bag line. So all you need is the multitasker brush. This small end targets that line really well. And if you use makeup at all, you need this brush, because if you ever get a pimple, this is awesome at spot concealing. It's perfect. And the other end, you can put your lipstick on. So what you're gonna do is use the smaller end of the multitasker and dip it into a shade that works for you. So I'm using June. That will not work for everyone, so definitely contact your artist to get color matched. June works perfectly for me, and I very minimal product, but I very gently just fill in the line. I do not put this all the way under my under eyes. So as I fill in this line, it's basically hiding the shadow of my bag. So my bag is definitely still there, but we're gonna just put a little bit of product in the line. Sometimes I get the bottom of the line and you see the shadow right here and I forget to fill the top of the line. So definitely fill all of the shadow. Okay, do you see how that minimized it so much? But you can't leave it like that with makeup sitting on you. So the next step is to tap that in. I think I'm just gonna do one eye so you can see the stark contrast. Okay, so tap that in. This is all cream, and so the warmth of your finger will help that just become one with your skin. Look at the difference already, and we're not done. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so once that's tapped in, you're gonna wanna put your under eye brightener on if you wear an under eye brightener. I know some ladies don't. I only wear one shade lighter, that was a tongue twister, than my main color, because I do have the under eye bags. I have some crepiness under my eyes, and the brighter you go, the worse that looks. So I'm gonna take our Best Blend Forever brush. This fluffy end of the Best Blend Forever will very lightly feather on product so that you don't have a ton of product under your eyes, just making them look cakey and creasy. And you're gonna wanna go over that with your brightener shade. If you don't brighten, just tap that in really good and set it, and you'll be good to go, because look at the difference already. Okay, so this is sort of optional. So my brightener is White Peach. Linen is really pretty on me. However, like I said, it will cause the crepiness and it will just highlight all the texture in my skin, so I can't go that light. Okay, so I'm going to gently tap that on. If you rub this, you'll rub away your color corrector. So you don't want to waste your time and undo all that work you just did. Okay, so I'm gently tapping that on. And when I'm not talking through this, this takes less than a minute. It's so fast and easy. If I'm having a no makeup day, I will conceal under my eyes, put on some mascara and a lip gloss, and I'm good to go. But this makes such a big difference. And I've said before, instead of people saying, wow, you look so tired, they say, wow, you have pretty blue eyes. It just makes a world of difference. Okay, and I pull that all the way over to the side. I get messy with my eyeshadow, and so I also like to kind of use that to kind of sharpen that line and clean it up. So, 2 in 1 here. Okay, so I've barely put any product on, but it's brighter than this side, and you can see it's still catching light. That's because these are creams. So you see how I have my illuminator on? I'm wanting to highlight this area and really show it off. So the glossy highlighting shades will show that off. So your cream makeup is going to bring attention to that area. So you want to set that, you want it matte. If you have drier skin, you can just lightly set that area with Vanilla Dust and our Power Powder Brush. you can just tap in and put that under your eye. I like to use a loose powder and our perfector sponge. If you don't have a perfector sponge, these are amazing, especially if you're having aging skin, to really press the foundation in and have that natural look. So I just tap this in. You don't need as much as I'm using. This is just my preference. And that will help that area not catch light. Just makes it really matte. And then I'll use my Best Blend Forever to kind of wipe away the excess. Okay, girls. Giant bag here. My bag is still here, but it is greatly concealed.